Hi, my name is Glenn Morgan, and this is We the Governed. Today we're going to be talking about the recent court case against Washington State activist Tim Eyman, and specifically a $2.6 million fine that was imposed by the court, and also a variety of restrictions on his ability to participate in the political process moving forward. Nobody in the history of the state of Washington has filed as many public disclosure commission complaints in regards to the campaign finance laws as I have. Not only that, but I've been able to require about 76 different judges, politicians, PACs, unions, and other groups that were found guilty of violating the state's campaign finance law to pay fines. I've also personally had 59 complaints filed against me, none of which were found to have any merit, but nevertheless, this background just simply lays out what my experience is as it comes to Washington State's campaign finance laws. Specifically, there's an equal protection under the law question that's raised. And part of the problem here is that this case was prosecuted by Attorney General Bob Ferguson, who I know because of my efforts in the past was forced to prosecute about 19 cases where he was going after organizations and groups that he had oftentimes received money from, or groups that he felt personally politically aligned with. Nobody has ever been treated the way I've seen him go after Tim Eyman in this case. They're deposing his wife, they're deposing every single person that's ever donated to him, getting mirrored images of his hard drives, all kinds of deep discovery and very aggressive efforts that they're making, not only to go after Tim Eyman, the activist, but also to ensure that everybody around him gets harassed, threatened, and convinced that if they dare participate in the political process, that they will be persecuted by the Attorney General's office. Bob Ferguson has never once done that when he went after Google for concealing all information as regards to use of campaign advertising, or Twitter, or Facebook. All groups that have contributed money to his campaign. In those cases, they were just simply patty cake settlements with relatively small fines at the end for big mega corporations. And the Attorney General's office never bothered to do any significant discovery in those cases. However, when it comes to somebody like Tim Eyman, what the Judge Dixon essentially did is just simply cut and paste whatever the Attorney General told him to do and imposed an excessive list of restrictions that very clearly seem focused on silencing and preventing Tim Eyman from participating in the political process. Most egregious of these is really this whole case in regards to making himself as a person a PAC, meaning that buying toilet paper at the store or raising money for a campaign, everything in his life from now on is going to be considered political activity. And in fact, this seems to be unique in American history, that somebody's actually been defined as a PAC just by their personhood. It doesn't mean that Tim Eyman is perfect and that he didn't break the campaign finance laws. I'm sure that he probably broke some along the way. I'm going to tell you that anybody who's ever participated in Washington State's campaign finance process violated the law. However, this really does raise this question of disparate treatment. Now, Tim Eyman's not alone. They've gone after Kim Wyman in 2016 in a specific effort orchestrated by Bob Ferguson's office to attempt to remove her from office, using press releases and other things to try to attack her that in a way that he's never done with a single Democrat candidate ever in the history of that Attorney General's office. This is a scary thing to witness, particularly when it demonstrates the Attorney General's office flexing his muscles in an effort to punish perceived political enemies and reward political friends. And unfortunately, Thurston County becomes the court where everybody is required to go if the state comes after you in almost every case. This isn't a good thing for our state. It's not a good thing for free speech, regardless of what you think about Tim Eyman and whatever mistakes he may have made in the past. This isn't the kind of thing that we would like to see in our court system. Today it's Tim Eyman, tomorrow it could be you. And that is why I think the Tim Eyman case really merits a little bit more attention. Again, I just encourage you, if you want to learn more, read my article attached below. I have a lot of source links there, a lot of data. You can also see Justice Sanders' oral defense there, as well as the ruling against Tim Eyman down below. And I encourage you to just let me know what you think. Feel free to add your comments below. If you want to learn more, go to wethegovern.com. And remember, even in Washington State, the future does belong to those who show up.